Hello everyone, Jean-Christopher here, and I'm finally back with some more movie goodness. And today I'm actually going to make one review and show you some of three movies that I'm going to watch as soon as possible. And maybe you can, if you've seen any of them, please let me know what you think of them. And first I will start with the review. And the movie that I'm going to make a review of is Tetsuo, the Iron Man, and this is a double feature. It's just with one disc, but it's both Tetsuo, the Iron Man, and Tetsuo Body Hammer in one single disc right here. And I don't really know how to. I've just seen the first one, by the way, so that's the only one that I'm going to make a review of. How am I going to describe this? The Iron Man is a visual masterpiece. He shot on a 16mm black and white film after being involved in a hit and run accident. A Japanese businessman is consumed and ultimately transformed by his own anger and rage. With minimal dialogue, the story unravels through the comforting and surreal scenes of mutation that utilize animation techniques not dissimilar to Czech master Jan Svackmajer. I don't really know who that guy is, but it also says here on the back that it's the director who made Tetsuo the Iron Man, Shin'ya Tsukamoto. He also inspired other directors such as Quentin Tarantino, David Fincher, Hideo Nakata, who made Ringu, and Takashi Miike. Pretty hard to believe that he inspired all these directors, but this movie is, like I said, it's very hard to make a review of this movie. There's no plot at all. I saw it in the middle of the night with one of my friends, and my friend really hated it. I thought that it was like it was an okay movie. I don't really know what I think about it. I gave it a 6 out of 10 stars. On the movie database. I don't really know if that was right or if I'm going to make it higher or lower. I don't really know. This is a movie that you either hate or love, I believe, and I didn't really get what it was all about, but I just liked it because I thought it was like interesting to see how they made all this and jump cuts everywhere, and it was probably the weirdest movie that I've ever seen, and I'm really looking forward to see the second movie. But unfortunately I will not do that with my friend because he hated the first movie, so I'll probably watch that movie alone. Yes. But Tetsuo the Iron Man, if you want really Japanese weirdness at its best, you should definitely watch this movie. It's really weird, okay? So, but it's not so long. It's not like 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's just like 1 hour and 4 or 6 minutes. So it's not that long for a movie. But if you're if you think this looks interesting, or if you like Japanese movies or weird movies, you should really check this one movie out. Yeah, really weird movie. And it's really hard to make a review of that movie because it's like mindfuck everywhere all through the whole movie. Yeah, and now I'm going to show you 3 movies that I'm going to watch as soon as possible. And first one, we got Blood on Satan's Claw, which is a pretty old movie. It's like from 1974, really old movie, but it seems to be really interesting and really cool, about some kind of satanic girl or something. I just read a little bit about the plot and watched some trailers, so it looks pretty awesome for such an old movie, because I really love 70s and 80s movies, so this seems to be really nice. Yeah. And another movie that I would like to check out as soon as possible is Night of the Demons. This is the original, not the stupid remake. I haven't seen the remake, and I haven't seen the original. But the most people actually says that the remake is pure crap, and I always love the originals more than the remakes. And there's only one remake that is better than the original, and that is of course Steel Size. But this looks interesting, this movie as well. Night of the Demons seems to be really nice 80s cheese movies, and I believe there's 2 sequels to this movie as well. I'm maybe going, if I like this movie, I'm probably going to buy the second one as well, but the third one seems to be really crappy, so I'm not going to buy that movie. But yeah, this looks really interesting. Yeah, and the last movie in this video that I'm going to check out as soon as possible, that I must see, is Company of Wolves, and it's made in, I think, 1984, yes. And I can say that I've been trying to see this movie like 4 times, but I've always fallen asleep, because I always watched it late at night when I was in bed, and I always fell asleep in the same moment every time of the movie. So I just saw like 30 minutes of the movie, and then I just fell asleep. So yeah, I'm really going to see this movie from the beginning to the end without falling asleep. So yeah, Company of Wolves. I really love this artwork right here as well, with the wolf coming out of his mouth. Yeah. That was all movies and reviews that I've been doing today, so hope you enjoyed and didn't get bored, and see you next time. Bye bye.